Hey folks! Welcome to this 1000 subscribers special workshop tour video. My workshop, it's set up on a small room in the house. It's a 13 by 8 room, so that's 104 square feet. And thankfully I do have also a backyard outside that allows me to do some bigger projects, but for most of what I do, this room is more than enough. So long as you keep things organized and clean. I think the most important feature in the workshop, depending on what you do, is the workbench, and this is the main workbench. This workbench is just a Harbor Freight workbench that fits nicely on this niche on the wall. It's important that the tools that you use the most are the ones easier to reach and that are always available, so since most of the time I'm doing stringed instrument work, those are usually the tools that are mostly available. You'd think with such a place of prominence in the workbench, this Harbor Freight drill press would be used all the time, but I actually hardly ever use it. Quick tip: if you buy one of these things, take it apart and lubricate everything. Mine came with absolutely no grease or anything whatsoever in it. Right here then I have a stained glass workstation for when I do stained glass work. I don't do it too often these days. I do have some projects going on, but it just takes so long and it's so much labor intensive that I haven't made a video of this yet. And this lamp doesn't normally sit here, I just wanted to show it off. And above us we have the Violin Cabinet that we made. There's another video on that, I'll put a link somewhere. I'm pretty sure I don't have to explain what a window is, but I love having the window here in the workshop. It gives natural light during the day. And my previous workshop, it was literally a laundry closet in the middle of the house, and there was no window, no nothing, and it was dark and damp and a little depressing. But lots of nice things came out of that workshop, so I guess it couldn't be that bad. The workshop also doubles as a music practice room, so there is music sheets that more often than not gets in the way. On this corner it's the jewelry workstation, and it's kept separate. It has its own little corner in the workshop because when you're working with precious metals you don't want it contaminated with things like aluminum or iron or any other things that you might be working with. And next to it there's a toolbox that is also a bit of a catch-all for whatever needs a place that doesn't have a place. It just goes on top there. I do have one of the infamous Harbor Freight anvils, and it's a big, heavy, solid piece of metal. There is nothing fancy to it. It works. I've had to resurface this once since I got it in 2011, so it's doing a good job, I guess. But then again, I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not forging steel or iron on this all the time, so for what I do, it's sufficient. Not saying that I wouldn't like a better anvil, but... And on this side we have the lathe workstation. There is also a video for when I made the shelves for this tool cabinet. Next to it there's another tool cabinet. And over there I have a sink. Well, I find it absolutely important to have running water in the workshop because what I do is usually very messy and things need to be cleaned. There's a lot of shelving, and again, proper storage and proper labeling helps keep a small space like this organized. As you can see, the place is packed to the rafters, almost literally, because it is a small space, so we have to make the most out of it. For the vacuum system in the workshop, I have an old house vacuum that I just put it in the corner there. And this way it doesn't stay in the middle of the way. I have run hoses throughout the workshop, and there is a vacuum port here by the workbench, and another one here by the lathe. And when I needed to reach it the other side of the workshop, I just disconnect it. And remove this plug and connect the hose, and we have vacuum here. This way it doesn't occupy space, and everything is made with 1.5 inch piping just regular plumbing. So it's modular and can easily be put together, taken apart. I can just make more if I ever need another port on the other side of the workshop. So it's a small space, so it's gonna be a short tour. I do have a shed in the backyard that I also use as a workshop. I'll do like Davey 504. Backyard workshop review with 10,000 subscribers. Or what is the next big milestone? It's 100,000 subscribers. So backyard workshop review with 100,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, any comments, leave them below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. And I'm trying to record a video. Ash. I love you.